Are you curious about the INFJ man? The quiet soul who walks through life feeling like an echo in a world that never quite resonates back? The one who smiles softly in a loud room, who thinks deeply before he speaks. But when he does, his words land like arrows of truth. An INFJ man isn't just hard to find. He's hard to understand, even harder to forget. If you're drawn to someone who lives in layers, who feels everything intensely but shows only fragments, then the INFJ male might just be the presence you've been unknowingly seeking. He is introspective yet giving, calm on the surface but a storm of thought and feeling underneath. He's not aloof, he's simply absorbing everything. He is not only reading the room, but reading even you. To the INFJ man watching this right now, I see you. You've spent years, maybe decades, walking the tightrope between strength and sensitivity. You've been misunderstood, mislabeled, and often made to feel like something's wrong with you just because you don't fit into the hardened mold of what man is supposed to be. But here's the truth. Your depth is not a weakness. Your empathy is not a flaw. Your ability to feel so profoundly, to care so completely, is your superpower. This video is the continuation of our last conversation, the INFJ masculinity, where we explored what it means to carry both fire and water within you, to lead with quiet strength, to hold space for others even when no one does the same for you. If you haven't seen that one yet, pause and go to my channel and check it out. The INFJ masculinity video. This is a series, and each part builds upon the last. This next step isn't just about understanding the INFJ man from the inside out. It's about understanding him in love, in connection, in vulnerability too. Because here's the thing. The INFJ doesn't fall easily. He doesn't love lightly. He's not here for surface-level anything. He's searching for something real. He craves a bond built on soul recognition, on truth, on shared vision. He wants someone who sees through him, not just at him. But don't be fooled. The journey into understanding an INFJ is no simple task. He is full of paradox. He longs for closeness, but also sacred solitude. He may seem open but only reveals himself in pieces like a story told in whispers. His love is intense, consuming, all in, but it must be earned. It must resonate. And if you're someone falling for an INFJ male or hoping to love one, you need to know this. He will not settle. Not for comfort, not for convenience. Only for a connection that sets both souls on fire and makes the world feel just a little more like home. So stay with me. This episode dives into what it really means to love and be loved by an INFJ man. It's not a checklist or a hack. It's a journey, a sacred unveiling. And if you let it, it just might change how you see love, connection, and even yourself. If you're an INFJ man or you love one, this space is for you. Let's break the silence. Let's redefine strength. Let's stop apologizing for feeling so much, for needing something deeper. This isn't just a video. It's a mirror, a map, a moment of truth. So before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Not just for the algorithm, but to grow this tribe of rare souls who are done hiding who they are. And here's the thought I want to leave you with. In a world addicted to noise, be the quiet revolution. In a world chasing more, be the man who chooses meaning. And in love, don't settle for someone who merely understands you. Wait for the one who sees you, holds you, and dares to meet you where you truly are. Let's start. The INFJ man's inner world. The INFJ man is, at his core, a paradox, a man of still waters and deep oceans. He walks through life with an intensity that few can see, carrying entire galaxies of thought, emotion, and idealism behind a calm exterior. You may never know just how much he's thinking, how often he's reflecting, or how deeply he feels. That's because the INFJ doesn't show his inner world easily. Not out of fear, but out of sacred protection. His emotions aren't performative, they're private. He's not hiding, he's guarding something rare. He doesn't chase connection and he doesn't fall fast. Every relationship is approached with intention. And if you're the kind of person who thrives on quick sparks and surface-level charm, he might seem distant or hard to read. But he's not cold, he's cautious, because when he loves, the love's all in without any hesitation. The INFJ man is drawn to women who reflect the values that shape his inner compass: authenticity, emotional depth, a mind that questions and creates, and a heart that feels for others. Intelligence, not just intellectual but emotional. Creativity, not just artistic but soulful. Compassion, not just kindness but presence. He sees through performance. He notices when your words and your energy don't align, and he won't call you out, but he'll quietly start to pull away, because he cannot give himself to anything that isn't real. For the INFJ man, love is never transactional. It's never a game. It's a journey, a sacred unfolding. He doesn't want to possess you, he wants to evolve with you. He believes in love that transforms, love that heals, love that expands who we are. And he's willing to go to great emotional lengths to create that kind of bond. But this is also where his pain lives. Because the idealism that drives him, the unwavering hope that there must be someone who sees him, who truly gets him, can lead often to deep disappointment. He's been misunderstood, dismissed, even left because he was too much, or too deep, or too intense. So now he guards that hope like a fragile flame, still burning, but weary. And when a relationship begins to crack, he won't explode. He won't beg. He won't create chaos. Instead, he'll withdraw into quiet contemplation, replaying every moment, asking himself if he gave too much or not enough. And when he decides it's over, it's over. No anger, no accusations, just silence, a stillness that carries grief, but also acceptance. He will walk away with his dignity intact and his heart quietly broken. The INFJ as a lover. When it comes to intimacy, the INFJ man is a lover who craves deep emotional connection, always. He doesn't see sex as a mere physical act. For him, it's a spiritual exchange, a sacred bond. He wants to know that his partner feels the same way, and he'll give as much as he receives. His attentiveness in the bedroom mirrors his overall approach to life. Every nuance matters to him. He wants to make you feel valued, cherished, and adored. But the INFJ's heart isn't easily won. He's guarded, cautious, and it can take a while for him to fully open up. If you want him to trust you with his deepest secrets, patience is key. He'll test the waters, waiting for the right moment to reveal his soul. If you're in a relationship with an INFJ, don't expect him to be the first one to make a move. He's not interested in the usual dating games, and he doesn't feel comfortable with the shallow exchanges of typical social interactions. If you want to capture his heart, show him that you value the simple things in life, that you can appreciate a quiet, thoughtful conversation over a bustling party, and that you're not just interested in a fleeting romance. The INFJ's loyalty and commitment. One of the most admirable qualities of the INFJ male is his loyalty. Once he's committed to you, he's all in. He's not one to walk away easily, and he'll go to great lengths to make the relationship work. His desire to help you grow, to support you in your dreams, is genuine, but his loyalty can sometimes keep him in toxic situations longer than he should. If things start to go wrong, he'll quietly struggle with himself, unsure of whether he can make it work. But there comes a point when he knows deep down that he's given it his all. When that realization hits, he'll leave without the drama. It won't be a messy breakup with loud arguments. It'll simply be a quiet decision that the chapter has closed. INFJ men don't play games. They are not looking for drama at all. They crave authenticity and depth, and when they no longer find that in a relationship, they move on. But here's the thing. If you're the right person for him, he'll stay by your side, quietly offering love and support in ways you might never expect. The path to understanding the INFJ man. So, what's the key to truly understanding an INFJ man? It begins with one word: authenticity. He's not impressed by flash. He doesn't care what car you drive, how many followers you have, or how on-trend your outfit is. In fact, he can spot performative behavior instantly, and once he senses you, retrying to be someone instead of being with him, the connection quietly fades. If you want to reach him, really reach him, meet him in the deep end. Ask questions that matter. He doesn't care what car you drive. how many followers you have, or how on-trend your outfit is. Tell him what breaks your heart and what makes it come alive again. He doesn't need perfect answers. He just wants the truth. Avoid the superficial. Not because he's judgmental, but because his soul simply doesn't respond to anything that feels hollow. Conversations centered on money, gossip, social climbing. These don't register for him, they drain him. What fills him up are real stories, honest emotions, and shared silences that don't need to be filled. If you want to love an INFJ man, don't flirt with other men to test his reaction. He's not the type to play jealousy games. He won't chase you to prove something. He'll simply observe, internalize, and slowly begin to close that emotional door. And once that door closes, it rarely reopens. Don't pressure him. Not into crowds, not into activities that feel performative, and certainly not into opening up before he's ready. He's an introvert, but it goes deeper than that. His nervous system is tuned to energy. Loud environments, chaotic social settings, they don't just tire him, they unsettle him. If you want to build trust with him, create space for intimacy, not just physical but emotional. That means quiet walks at dusk, late-night conversations where time disappears, sharing music that moves you, a look across the room that says, "I see you." Let things unfold naturally. Don't rush the connection. Don't force the label. Let it breathe. Because when it comes to love, the INFJ man is slow, deliberate, and intentional. He doesn't fall often, but when he does, it's with his whole being. It's not infatuation. It's devotion. And yes, physical intimacy matters to him, but not in the way most people think. For the INFJ man, sex isn't just physical. It's not about performance or release, it's about union, a spiritual experience, a sacred act of letting someone in completely. And if the emotional connection isn't there, he'll feel emptier afterward, not closer. He needs to feel emotionally safe to be physically vulnerable. He needs to feel like you're present, not just in body, but in soul. And if you can give him that, your truth, your patience, your presence, you going to experience something that you never felt before, he will return it with a depth of loyalty, love, and emotional generosity that is rare in this world. Now that you've unlocked some of the secrets of the INFJ male, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Whether you're already in a relationship with an INFJ or you're hoping to attract one, remember, patience, authenticity, and emotional depth are your keys to success. Now the question is, are you ready to connect with the INFJ in your life on a deeper level? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more insights into personality types and relationships. At the heart of it all, the INFJ male is a rare gift. He's a man who sees the world with compassion and intelligence, who understands the unspoken and cherishes the depth of connection. If you're lucky enough to win his heart, know that you've found a partner who will give you loyalty, love, and unwavering support. But remember, the journey won't always be easy. INFJs are complex, and they need someone who can handle their intensity. If you're up for the challenge, the rewards will be greater than you could ever imagine. Never stop seeking authenticity. Never stop connecting on a deeper level. The INFJ male may be rare, but the love he offers is worth every bit of effort. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay connected, stay authentic.